This is me. My name's Josiah, and I'm a big plant guy. To prove this, here I am posing with a plant. Here I am posing with 2 plants. And here I am posing with a bunch of plants. So basically, by definition, you could call me a botanist. So, here's the deal. I have a plant that isn't growing exactly as I want it. It's growing out and all over the place, and it's just kind of messy. I want it to grow vertically. So, I'm going to make a mini arbor, kind of like the one shown, except a lot smaller, that will allow my plant to grow up and around.
Excuse us, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2.
Clearly, I'm a professional in plants, which means I need everything to be done to a T, and that means perfectly. So, I need to draw up a plan on how I'm going to exactly do this. It's all going to be made out of wood, but as for the look I'm going after, I don't exactly know what to call it, because I'm an expert in plants, not woodworking. But here's some pictures of the style I want to recreate. The whole thing's going to be made in 4 stages. First the base, then the gridwork that surrounds the plant's pot, followed by the support system, and finally putting the plant inside the entire thing. So, now all I need to do is make it, which I mean, can't be too hard, right?
Invasion of Iraq.
Wrong.
That is...
I found some wood. Well, I found this for the base, so we're gonna need to smooth this out. As I've said before, I'm not an expert in woodworking, but I'm trying to get better. On the other hand, my dad is, and he's been teaching me a lot lately, such as how to use this planer, which as you can see flattens and smooths out wood layer by layer. He also wears nothing but overalls, and when I say that, I mean it. He wears these things to bed. Now I just need to map it out. And when I say map it out, I mean that I need to create an outline of where I'm going to cut the base in order to make it in the shape of a square. So, it is now a different day. We have this all cut out. I'm now going to sand it down a little bit and get it closer to what I wanted. So let's do it!
Somebody help me.
Alright, so now I just need to mark out where the plant's pot is going to sit in the base. Using my dad's drill press, I cut out an outline of the hole that I drew, and then, using a smaller solid bit, I drilled out the rest. now that the hole is drilled in there so that I can fit in the plant, I went ahead and smoothed around the edges just to make it so that the plant fits in there very well and doesn't move around, you know. And now I can go ahead and start making the framework that is going to surround the plant so that it can grow on. So I just cut these 4 pieces out, and I need to cut them again. So to not bore you guys, here's some cutting, and here's the final pieces.
But don't count on me to stay a little longer. If you convince me and tell me all the things that you have against me. Every time we make up, the truth is fading. Everybody's blind when the view's amazing. Damn, who are we right now? Can we have a little conversation? Figure it out with no intoxication. We carry on, what is our motivation? We're never wrong, how the hell we gonna make it? Maybe we're used to this. Tell me what are we to do? It's like we only play to lose. Chase of pain with an excuse.
Okay.
I made the pieces that are going to surround the plant, the grid work, and now all we need to do is assemble them.
But don't count on me to stay.
In a sense, I'm creating a house for my plant, right? Now, not to get too high on my horse, but I kind of redefined the term houseplant. No, just stating an observation. Also, forgot to mention, you may be wondering to yourself,
Yo, doofus, you made 3 sides to a square. There should be a 4th.
I needed a side to put the plant in so that it fit. Anyways, yeah, that's why there's no 4th side. Okay, this is officially all dry. The glue has dried. Now all I need to do is start making the support system that is going to actually hold the plant up. So let's do it. Oh no! That's okay.
No!
I can stain this puppy. It's basically dry. I don't feel like waiting for it to fully dry, so we're just gonna go for it. I don't see anything wrong with that. So I'm going to be using this stuff. It's natural. That's all I really know about it. It's some natural stuff that I'm gonna be naturally putting on this, and yeah, we're just gonna see how it turns out. Okay, wait, don't look yet. Don't look yet. Don't look yet. The product is finished. We're gonna let it dry overnight, and then tomorrow we will see the finished project. Now it's just time for the big reveal.
Thunder.